Tonight, the moon vanishes. No warning. No crescent on the horizon. Just darkness where it used to be. Here's what changes in the first 24 hours. Nights get dramatically darker. A full moon gives about a quarter lux of light, enough to read by. Without it, we drop to starlight, roughly a couple hundred times dimmer. Cities won't notice. Wilderness will. Predators prey that time their moves by moonlight suddenly lose their clock. Tides don't stop, but they shrink. The moon drives most of our tides. The sun does the rest. Take the moon away and high tides fall to about a third of what you're used to. No Hollywood water walls, just muted breathing of the ocean. Sounds fine, until you count on those tides. Coastal wetlands, tide pools, estuaries dial it down, and entire food webs feel it. Some of the weirdest ripples show up in behavior. Coral reefs that spawn on lunar cycles, off schedule. Birds that migrate by the moon's glow, disoriented. Even tiny plankton, which rise and sink with tides, shift their patterns. And that echoes up the chain. What about Earth itself? Does it wobble out of control? Not tonight, but over millions of years. Yes, the moon is our stabilizer. It damps the tilt of Earth's axis. Without it, the tilt could wander more, reshaping climates across epochs. Ice lines, deserts sliding farther than we're used to, not in weeks or years, but in deep time. Your calendar takes a hit. Months are a memory. No more eclipses. Ever. Sunrises and sunsets? The same. Seasons? The same, for now. The length of the day? Still about 24 hours. The moon had been slowly slowing Earth's spin, millisecond by millisecond. Remove it, and that break eases. The sun still tugs, but the change is glacial. Gravity check. Losing something as massive as the moon sounds dramatic, but for Earth's path around the sun, it's a nudge, not a shove. Your orbit doesn't care much. Satellites do, a bit, especially ones tuned to the moon's pull. Mission planners would be busy. One unexpected gift: the night sky. With no lunar glare, the Milky Way explodes into view. Real, raw darkness returns. Shifted ecosystems, quieter tides, a planet that, over ages, could tilt into different moods. So if the moon disappeared, the world wouldn't end tonight. It would get quieter. It would get darker. And over geologic time, stranger, the moon has always been more than a pretty light. It's a subtle engine, humming in the background, tuning the rhythms of Earth. Remove it, and you finally hear what it was doing all along. If you're watching under a clear sky, step outside. Look up at the real thing while it's still here.